Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Good morning guys. So it's like 9:20. I woke up about like half an hour ago. I'm feeling super tired. I was up until like 2:30 editing the vlog for last night because my new goal is to edit the vlog before I go to sleep. That way I'm not editing throughout the day, but I still have to do like the fine tuning and then make a thumbnail and that kind of stuff, just because I was doing the whole intro and thing. And yesterday I obviously spent a lot of time editing that. I know it's not the best intro. Like I had planned to make it way better, but that was kind of what I could pull together with the resources that I had and at a very last minute decision. And I'm still amazed that I actually got that done. Like I don't even know how I managed to pull that off. God was really on my side last night. Not a cloud in the sky, and also the river is so calm. There is a Santa Claus parade on in 2 hours, and I had planned to go this year, and it's probably not going to work out. I don't think it's going to be able to happen. So I'm going to finish editing yesterday's vlog and then hopefully get that uploaded, then work on the thumbnail. Maybe I will be able to go to the parade if I like bring my computer with me. We just finished watching the kind of rough cut of yesterday's vlog, and I was going to ask you guys, I didn't think that I had enough content yesterday. I was like, this is gonna be the shortest vlog ever, but it ended up being like 14 minutes long. So first of all, do you guys prefer shorter vlogs, or do you guys prefer longer vlogs, or like mid-range vlogs? I would call like a 14-minute vlog a mid-range vlog. And second of all, with vlogs like yesterday, do you guys mind days where we're kind of just like hanging out inside and talking to each other, basically having a chill vlog, or do you guys prefer seeing us out of the house? Because it seemed like we had no content, and then when I watched it, it actually felt like there was more going on than I thought there would be. Let me know in the comments what you guys like. I'll probably also add some polls up to this video because polls are my favorite thing ever. We are in the car on our way to hopefully catch the parade. We're hoping we're gonna make it. I've never actually seen this parade. We made it finally. We haven't missed anything yet. This parade's starting. I'm here by myself watching. I don't know why I was like fussing to try to rush down here. It was the most, I don't know, unspectacular parade you could possibly go to. And I was thinking it was going to be something like store floats and stuff. My mom's been to the Macy's parade in New York before, and I had these visions that there would be something similar, not obviously to the same level, but something that'd be a little bit more cool because it's called the Santa Claus parade. I didn't even see Santa. A little update. I'm actually facing a window right now because the room is so orange and dark. We just stopped at a place called Sham Bar for brunch. I got some glühwein for breakfast at, well, brunch. Mulled wine is like my favorite thing ever around the holidays. This is my glühwein. It's such a cozy drink. Stealing it from me? I will be stealing it right back when you get yours. Our food's coming out. My mom got the bama tang, which is sourdough bread, some prosciutto, a soft-boiled egg, avocado, oh, brie cheese, and then tomatoes. Sebastian got the vegetarian paella. That looks so good. I want to take a bite of that after. The rest of the order came out. This is my omelet. This is the omelet aux champignons. So there's mushrooms and stuff in here. I got the focaccia on the side, which looks amazing. And then Sebastian got some waffles with salted caramel and dark chocolate drizzle. They're so good. Hi, Mama.
Love you.
Love you. Have a safe flight back. We just dropped my mom off at the airport. She's flying home today. Now we're gonna go to Starbucks so I can quickly upload yesterday's video. Sebastian and I were just talking, and we're talking about the people we watched during Vlogmas. I'd love to know who you guys watched during Vlogmas. My regulars are Aspen and Parker are my favorites. I love Alicia, Remy, Sierra and Alex. Do I watch anyone else? I watched all of Nikki's vlogs from last year. Who else do you guys like? I'm hoping that all of the people I watched last year will be doing Vlogmas again this year. Lauren doesn't do a full Vlogmas. She does like a weekly vlog. So that's what I was thinking I would do. But then I will have FOMO. I'll feel left out if I don't try at least to film every day. I'm gonna aim for every day, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna stress about it. Also, I'm making dinner tonight. So we're gonna go to Whole Foods in a bit and grab the ingredients that we need to make pasta for dinner. I've been saving this one. I have been eating this one pasta, I'm not even joking, for like 2 months straight. I love it so much. I hope I'm not overselling it. It's so good. You guys are gonna love it. Hey, there's a Home Depot here.
Oh my god.
My mom has this gift card that she got 2 years ago from Home Depot that's about to expire. And she's like, oh, is there a Home Depot anywhere? I forgot to go to it. My gift card, it doesn't work online. And we're in Richmond. We just dropped her off at the airport, which is like 5 minutes away from here. I feel so bad. There's one. If you guys ever get the chestnut praline latte, get the caramel brulee bits as well as the praline bits. It's so good.
Don't get the juniper.
Yeah, do not get the juniper. It tastes like drinking Christmas trees. Sounds really Christmassy and nice, but it's really not. We are at Whole Foods and grabbing the pasta we're planning to make for dinner. This is the one we like to get, Garofolo. We really like the texture of this one. It has like a good chew to it. So we're gonna grab the most important ingredient. This is the ingredient that changes every pasta dish. We have to have a little bit of mystery in here. I'm really overselling it, I feel like. They have the cutest cookies. I would have loved to have something like this for my intro. Boom, I found it. This is the secret ingredient. It is Parmigiano-Reggiano rinds. We are now home and going to make dinner. It's like 7 o'clock. Before I throw these cookies out, I want to show you how disgusting they look. So these are the cookies that we used in the intro. Okay, they're actually like blacker in real life. They don't look that dark on camera. I added the extra powder in there to make them look even more black, but these are actually sugar cookies. These are not gingerbread and they're so dark. I'm kind of a superstitious person, so last night I told you guys my mom said it was absolutely wonderful that my house was a mess, and she was obviously not paying attention to me when I said that because she's the most OCD person ever. So of course when she gets here yesterday, she doesn't even let me spend time editing because she's so focused on asking me what she can clean and put away. I knew the mess in the house was driving her absolutely insane, so she tried to throw the cookies away, and because I was so scared that I would have to film like an extra scene or something, I was like, no, we gotta keep them, we gotta keep them. And then also I felt like it might jinx it to throw them away. So we can finally throw them away now that the intro is done. I still might touch up the intro and figure out if I want to add some things, take away some things, change the song. You know how it goes. I'm gonna be more relaxed about my Vlogmas this year and not basically make everything set in stone. We're making dinner now. I'm gonna show you guys the things that I use. What's great about this recipe is that it's not really a recipe, it's more like a guideline of things that you can do to make a really incredible sauce. I change it up all the time. Sometimes I will use heavy cream, sometimes I won't use heavy cream. This is kind of my version of a cacio e pepe, I think it is called, which is basically cheese and pepper in Italian, mixed with an Alfredo sauce. It's just really good, easy, and you can customize it however you want, but there's a few things that really elevate the sauce. This is something that I never actually did in the past. I'd always be too lazy to use my cheese rinds in sauces because I knew that they'd have to simmer for a bit, and usually when I'm making dinner, I'm like, I just want it done now. This will change your pasta sauces. If you add this to a tomato-based sauce, you want to use more, but if you add it to a cream sauce, the flavor is a lot more intense. Okay, so I use a very minimal amount of garlic for this. The cheese on its own has so much flavor that you don't really need to add garlic at all. I add garlic sometimes, and sometimes I leave it out entirely if I want to just taste the cheese. I definitely recommend trying it both ways to see which one you guys like best, but I only use a little bit of garlic, and I have a couple tips with that, and I'll show you when I'm making sauce. The other things I use are Parmigiano-Reggiano, and this is much better than just regular Parmesan because it's been aged, so it has like a salty, nutty flavor. I use butter, pepper, sour cream if I have it on hand, and I only use like a tablespoon. It just kind of adds a little bit of like a tanginess. It's kind of like a je ne sais quoi quality. You can definitely taste something that's a little bit different when it's in there. But again, don't go out of your way to add it if you don't have it on hand. And then heavy cream. And depending on how much heavy cream you use, obviously the more creamy it will taste. But you can even make this without heavy cream if you wanted to. You would just use more pasta water. That's one of the next ingredients, but I can't obviously show you that yet because we don't have any pasta water. Pasta water is amazing to use. I just started using this within the past few months. Pasta water is great to deglaze your pan because it has all the flavor from the pasta and then also the salt. So I almost never even add salt to my sauces anymore because I have the water in there, and also it has starch in it, so it thickens up the sauces, which is really nice. This sauce is great with any kind of pasta, but lately Sebastian and I have been obsessed with this Garofalo. I have no idea what this is called. It looks like this. When we were in LA, when I was sick there, I wanted to have stuff that was really easy on my tummy. That kind of inspired the whole pasta journey. We ended up ordering from the Cheesecake Factory every night, and I would get the kids' bow tie cheese noodles or whatever it was. Like, I think it was just Parmesan Parmesan and butter. Ever since then, I was like hooked on the bow ties. As always, I like to add a lot of salt to my water. You want it to taste like ocean water. I always emphasize this, but you really want to add a good amount of salt to your pasta water because that's what seasons your pasta. I've been to so many restaurants where you could tell that they didn't season the pasta water and then you have bland tasting pasta. And another tip I have for making sauces like this is to use a smaller pot because afterwards when you make your sauce, if you have like a really big pot, then you don't have enough liquid to cover the cheese rinds. So another tip I have is to cook your pasta. You want to leave an extra minute or two of cooking time so it's a little bit more to bite and then finish it in the sauce. So my pasta is done and undercooked by about like 1.5 to 2 minutes. I took out my pasta water. So I'm gonna take this much butter, not too much. I'm adding that back into my pan. So this part is optional. I'm adding a lot of pepper. You want to let it sit in the hot butter until you kind of smell it becoming more fragrant and like toasty smelling. I like to get my butter to a point where it's like almost brown so you have this more flavorful butter sauce. So after I start to smell the pepper and it becomes like fragrant, I add in my garlic. I'm adding in my garlic. So I just leave it in there until it's really fragrant and then add in some of the pasta water. Might have added in like 1/2 cup of pasta water, but you want to be really careful when you pour in the pasta water because the pan is so hot that the steam shoots up at you. You only need the most minimal amount of garlic if you only leave it in the pan for like 10 seconds because the longer you cook it, the more mild the flavor becomes. I now add in my heavy cream. I just eyeballed it, but I weighed the container beforehand to see how much I use. So I added in 6 ounces and then I turn the heat up and add in my cheese rinds, the best part. I added in the sour cream and then 3 pieces of cheese rinds. You want to let this thicken, I would say for like at least 15 minutes so that you really develop the flavor. I'm fully aware this is probably one of the least healthy sauces you can have, but it's the holidays. Treat yourself, enjoy it, have it for a special occasion or something. This is how much cheese we're gonna be adding in. It looks like a lot, but we just got this new grater. It's like snow, like you could push it down so low. I'm not going to because I like the fluffiness, but because I know this is probably gonna be difficult to follow, I will add the instructions for this specific one in the description bar. But again, you guys can just like eyeball everything, customize everything. This is just like a guideline for you guys to have fun with a pasta sauce and come up with your own creations and let me know how it tastes. So you can already see it's getting a little bit darker. I'm gonna take the cheese out now. The sauce is thick enough to coat the back of the spoon. And a little bit more of the pasta water. This will loosen it up, but it will also help the sauce stick to the pasta. Turn it up. The pasta is going to keep cooking in the sauce and it will absorb some of the sauce so it has a ton of flavor, but it will also make the sauce really nice and like creamy and delicious. Last step is to add in the cheese, and actually this is more than I'm gonna use. There's this much left. And a little bit more pasta water to thin it out. I'm sprinkle on a little bit of grated cheese. If you guys try it out, please let me know. I'd love to know what you think. It's like my favorite thing ever right now. We're gonna enjoy this and watch Vlogmas tonight for a change. Normally we'd watch Hallmark movies, but everyone's doing Vlogmas now, so we have so many vlogs to watch. We just finished dinner a little while ago. We watched a couple vlogs and now we're at Walmart. We need to grab a couple things for our advent calendar because again, I had FOMO and I'm being extra this year again. We were thinking something that might be fun is to do something like a $3 advent gift challenge. Our goal is to like have it average $3 per day. I don't know, should we just try to get like 10 to 15 gifts here because it might be challenging to get all of them.
That many? I thought we were here for one.
I mean, we shouldn't have to get an advent gift every single day.
All right, let's get 2, maybe 3 max. So
5.
Okay.
And the total should be under 20, factoring in taxes. That's
Okay,
the
sounds
challenge.
good.
What if we wind up in the same section?
No, that's okay. We're probably gonna wind up in the similar section, so we see each other, and then
How are
every
we
time
gonna
we
hide
see
it?
each other,
Yeah.
we just behave like people that just broke up. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see each other and then like walk away.
You guys, this is not a real advent calendar. Like, let's be real. We should have had everything together on the first day and like in packages, but
Well,
we
yeah,
didn't.
of course.
But we're gonna try to like make this as interesting as possible. All right, moment of truth. I spent $16.94
That's not true.
before tax.
Seriously?
You bought 6 things,
Yes.
right? Divide 6 by the total number.
Total is 27.
I don't know how you
including
didn't understand the
tax.
rules. They were pretty clear.
Oh my god, I spent 4.5.
I felt like the store was laid out for me to just get Advent gifts. Everything was like $2.97. And you know what? Normally I would just load up on candy because it's the easiest way to spend like a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to do that. Here you go.
Oh, that's cute.
Do you get what it is? It's a nutcracker because you're the nutcracker.
Ooh.
My little German nutcracker. Normally a cup
Wow.
like this would be $10.
Yeah.
But you know the crappy thing is? We don't drink normal coffee anymore. So
Oh.
your espresso is
There's
at the
lots of
very bottom. You
espressos.
won't even be able to see it.
Okay, here's yours, and now I feel like I don't want it.
It's the thought that counts. Oh, that's so cool. Got me a black charcoal hydrogen mask. And you guys, you know what? This was so fun. We're gonna end the vlog here. Now that my mom's gone and I have a little bit more free time, we're gonna start doing the actual Christmassy activities. But yeah, so if you guys enjoy the vlogs, make sure to hit the notification bell because apparently my videos are not going through to people's sub boxes. I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas Day 2. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. And we will see you all for Vlogmas Day 3. Bye guys.
Merry Christmas.